Okay guys, can't believe we're back at this again. This slide out nightmare. But before we get into that, just want to give everybody an update. Thor did reach out to us. They gave us a call, they emailed us along with the dealership to update us on all the items that we had inquired about. The passenger panel on that mirror has been shipped. The cabinet should be on its way. And guys, we're getting an ice maker. They are putting an order in for the ice maker. They did confirm it should have came with one. They did apologize. And again, guys, super responsive. I have not called them once. I sent an email to their general warranty support. I decided not to call only because we weren't in a rush for the items. And I did send another email adding that we were having slide out issues. So again, they were helpful on that as well. So I'll get into that next. But yeah, so far guys, the issues that we're having, I'm pretty sure it's not on every motorhome. It's not on every Thor coach. It just happened to be ours. We did purchase this. We did order it during the pandemic, and I can understand, you know, with all the closures and, you know, I would assume parts and whatnot was in high demand. So let's get to the slide out issue. Let's get to what we were experiencing. We were getting error codes, and so I'll take you through what we were experiencing and why it still wasn't retracting on its own and whatnot, okay? Okay guys, look at that. Kevin's remounted this. Look at that, so much better. Okay, so I'm gonna try to see if I can zoom that in. We are getting error code number 8. 8 says wire short between controller and motor. So we're gonna take out the motor and just inspect it and to make sure, you know, there's no loose wires or anything. Okay, so real quick guys, this is an electric motor driven slide out, and the motor up there is the electric motor. That's what we're having an issue with. Okay, so I'm up on the cab because the error that we were getting was that the motor was not communicating. The wire connections were off. So what we had to do was, it was telling us motor 1 was having the error. Motor 1 is at the front of the coach on the driver's side. So we had to, let me see if I can get some light. Okay, so here's the slide out it's in, obviously. And FYI, if you guys ever have to do this, your slide out has to be halfway out, because you do have to go on the outside and unscrew a piece off the motor. So we had to strip this back to, oh, that's the wire. We had to strip this back, guys, to get into the motor to replace. We thought that we fixed it when we got home, but we didn't. It appears that we were in override mode. So in override mode, when you're resetting it down in the basement, it'll start flickering red and green. So you get a 60-second window to extend and retract your slide out, and that's why we thought it was fixed. But apparently it was still spitting out the 8 red dots, and we didn't know because we closed it and we're like, oh yeah, you know, like, we're done. But no, it was actually spitting out 8 red dots after that, and we found out again because we're like, okay, let's test this light out one more time, and it wasn't working. So we went down, it was spitting out those 8 red dots, and the 8 red dots is that there was a wire connection or failure, and it was reporting in motor 1, the one up here in this cab. So what we did, guys, was we researched on the web. We did reach out to Thor. Again, I didn't call him. I think just because with us, we just wanted it done. And you know, when you just have something that's not working and you need to get it fixed, you need an answer right away, that's us. We took out the motor and we tested it to make sure, or we looked at it to make sure all the wiring was connected, and to make sure that it was working. So I'll get Kevin to help me with this, and we'll get to that next. Okay, so we've taken out the motor. We checked everything. The wires are all intact. Nothing was, loose or anything. We attached it to this Milwaukee battery, guys, just so that we can see if it works. So let's give it a go. So it's rotating, guys, but the error code we're getting isn't, it's error code number 8. So basically there's something in here, like a chip or a memory board, that's not speaking to the controller in the multiplex and under the basement. So we're basically gonna need a new motor. Okay guys, we have the new motor installed. We just have to turn off the power so we can reset the controller downstairs. How long do we have to wait? And then we're gonna turn it back on. Alright, let's give this a try. I'm gonna retract it first. Okay, the motors are all lined up. Let's get this extended. It's going out. No issues yet, guys. And then just wait 3-5 seconds. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna retract. Retracting was the issue that we were having. So we're gonna give it a try, guys. Alright. Normally it would just stop, it would bind. So now it's fully coming in. There's no lights blinking anymore. So it was definitely just, we just needed a new motor, guys. The whatever circuit board or something, it just wasn't speaking to the controller. So we're going to be, okay, let me wait 3-5 seconds. All right, we're all in, guys. So Thor did tell us that they wanted to refund us for the motor that we purchased. We have trips planned, so that's why we jumped on it and got it. But other than that, Thor responded pretty quickly. The site that we purchased the motor, we purchased it on Sunday. It came in on Wednesday. And I want to say everything's pretty fast because we need to head out next week. So Thor did tell us, they did send us a prepaid shipping label to ship back that old motor. And they're going to reimburse us for what we purchased. And that motor, guys, was like $138, $139 total with tax and stuff. I'll see if I can just post up the invoice for you guys. And other than that, guys, so excited, so relieved. We were so stressed out. I mean, just having this for a month and a half, I really don't wish that, or I hope that everybody else's coach doesn't have this issue, but I'm just glad we were able to share this experience so that you guys can fix it. It was somewhat of an easy fix. It wasn't too bad, as long as you just stay calm. Not bad at all, guys. Okay, here's the return label they gave us, and this is just the warranty return information. And here is our receipt. We purchased it at the Velez store. And guys, it was only like that. Yeah, that's how much the motor was. So it wasn't too bad. And I mean, it was also pretty quick. So super stoked about that. Let's thank Amazon for all their packaging, because we're gonna reuse this to get this shipped back to them, and I'll get this out this weekend.